At 10 years old, he walked through the doors of Arsenal Football Club as a trialist. He was training alongside Hector Bellerin, being compared to Rio Ferdinand by the club's own magazine. At 19, he was released without playing a single first-team game. This is the story of Zach Fagan, and the 97% of academy players who never make it. In 2003-2004, 10-year-old Zach Fagan arrived at Arsenal's academy for a trial. Unlike the thousands who don't make the cut, Zach impressed. He was signed. From ages 10 to 19, Arsenal wasn't just Zach's club, it was his entire identity. He progressed through every level, from trials to full-time youth, to scholar, to the under-21s. An elegant, ball-playing defender, Fagan played centre-back alongside Hector Bellerin, who would go on to become Arsenal's starting right-back. The whispers started. Arsenal's own in-house magazine compared him to Rio Ferdinand and Éric Abidal, two of the most accomplished defenders of their generation. But here's the thing, 98% of players awarded academy scholarships at age 16 are no longer playing in the top 5 tiers of English football by age 18. By March 2014, he joined Boreham Wood on loan till April 2014, by May 2014. After a decade at Arsenal, Zach Fagan was released without ever playing for the first team. By July 2014, he joined Welling on a free transfer. 2 years after leaving Arsenal, in a 2016 interview, Zach reflected on his experience. Everyone's got to think they're going to be the one, that's the only way it works. But it doesn't work like that. It can be a harsh environment. So what happened? Was Zach not good enough? The truth is more complicated. 97% of former elite academy players aged 21 to 26 failed to make a single Premier League appearance, and 70% weren't even handed a professional contract. Is it always about talent? The path isn't always straight. And for 97% of academy players, it won't be. In 2022, new guidelines passed by the Premier League required all clubs to give a 3-year commitment of support to released academy players, with Crystal Palace pioneering aftercare systems. But is it enough? Former Chelsea academy player Godfrey K. Torto now runs the Ask Goddess Football Academy, helping young players understand the reality of professional football. Today, Zach Fagan isn't playing professional football. His last recorded club was FC Romania in 2021 to 2022. But here's the thing, he didn't let football define him forever. He's moved into modeling and built a career outside the sport. Some might see that as failure. I see it as survival. As growth. As understanding that your worth isn't tied to whether you made it at Arsenal. 97% of academy players don't make it to the Premier League. Zach was one of them. But he's still here. He's still building. He's moved on. And that might be the most important lesson for any young player watching this. Football might not work out. But that doesn't mean you don't work out. Have a plan B, build skills outside football. Understand the odds. And if it doesn't happen, you're not broken. You're just part of the 97%. And that's okay. This channel exists to tell their stories. To show aspiring footballers what the journey really looks like. To honor those who gave everything and fell just short. If you want to hear more untold stories from football, subscribe.